Welcome back to the channel. I'm Saucebreaker. Now this is going to be a little bit of a different video since I actually don't have a script this time. As many of you know, Sins of the Flesh is a new update that's coming to Cult of the Lamb, and I couldn't be more excited for it, bro. With what it seems, we're getting new rituals and a confirmed new weapon, as it's a gun. Who would have thought that a meme would have become into reality? You're on a cold, starry night, and you go to your local Walmart to get some socks, and this motherfucker pulls up. What you doing? Literally what happened. With what we've been shown, looks like the new ritual will be one where you and your followers will run around the statue naked while a fire burns. This is probably another way to get happiness up without doing a full day off or something similar to that. Honestly, a really cool one. And with the gun, it seems to fire 3 bullets, from what we've seen, and it acts kind of like a quasi shotgun slash pistol, so we can expect that shit to be hella fun to use. Now at the time of this recording, there's still much updates to come. Every week they're showing something different. So until then, I just had a quick wish list that I wanted to share with y'all. Maybe hopes and dreams, or maybe a developer can look at this and be like, yeah, let's add that one. Anyways, we're gonna start with weapons because, well, that's the main one that I want. As of the time of this recording, there's only 4 weapons in Cult of the Lamb: sword, dagger, hammer, and claws. Besides the hammer, the claw, dagger, and sword all kind of share a similar playstyle of just a 3 combo weapon. The specials do help making them a little bit different, but it doesn't help that much. So, with the gun that we're getting added, I want to add a new one. Enter a puppet, or a spirit kind of entity that follows the lamb, but isn't necessarily attached or wielded by the lamb. You've probably seen something like this where you have some kind of attack or spirit that orbits your kind of player and they attack for you while you just kind of chill there and relax. I think the spirit or puppet, as you want to call it, would be an interesting addition since, you know, it's a very different kind of playstyle, and with curses you aren't necessarily at a huge disadvantage or different kind of playstyle than you're used to. So I think it would be a nice mix-up, so that way when in the middle of a run you're not just spamming left click, X, or square. You know, you have to think a little bit. But if you do want a weapon that is more closer to what we already have, I think a weapon that more relies on a sweet spot, like a mace or rapier, would be an excellent addition, just so that you're doing something a little bit different than just walking up to your opponent and asking them to hold this. In terms of curses, I actually kind of like what we have already, and I'm not really sure what else they could really do. Maybe like a clone that mimics the movements you just did would be kind of cool. Of course, with a new ritual means that we're getting new stuff added to the base, which is always nice. To be honest, anything that's new and added onto progression is a good change, and I'm happy to see what they do in the future. However, for the missionary, the camp to where you send your followers to do stuff, I think it'd be really cool if there was an upgraded version to where you can either see what they're doing or you can send like a group of them to kind of go on their own crusade and see what they do. I don't know, I think it would be interesting seeing your followers struggle to fight out there. Also, tiny spoiler, maybe if we had an additional use for god tiers instead of just that roulette, that would be kind of nice. Maybe something to, you know, increase your health, attack, some kind of stat boost would be nice. Anyways, that's my list, my wish list. Pretty short, I know, but I'm not a professional yapper, so I'm not gonna take too much of your time now. Let me know down in the comments your own ideas or your thoughts on mine. And until then, thank you for watching, and remember to join the cult and enjoy the rest of the day.